A little bit because I ordered a package that literally came about to like $150, and I watched back and I got home, I looked in front of the door, my package was not there, and I was like, I'm guessing somebody stole it. Let me mash her up. Pour that bad boy in here. I'm sorry, am I in the right one? Choose the word. Nice. You gave me the kiss I like. Kiss alright. We're all dressed, ready to go. I'm gonna show you a quick OOTD. So I'm wearing this top. This is one of my favorite tops. It's a long sleeve. It's by QQQ. You can find them on TikTok, Amazon, even on Shein. They have a store in Shein. But their material is tea. Okay, it's the best material, and it like accentuate your waistline. I have their jumpsuits, their tops, and I believe I have a pair of pants from them as well. So very amazing. And I'm wearing these BCBG pants. This belt is from Shein, and these BCBG pants, wide leg, and I'm gonna throw on my Yeezys that are brown that matches this top to tee. And yeah, and I'm wearing this beautiful clock ring that I got from Shein, believe it or not, and my regular ring. And this necklace never comes off my neck. So yeah. And how do we like the hair? So I did a little bit of like half up, half down with a claw clip to kind of give me that look. We are on our way. You're probably wondering, like, girl, it's in the middle of May. Why are you wearing a winter coat? Or this is not even a winter coat. This is more like my fall coat because it protects you from being cold, but it's not so heavy like a winter coat. But in any event, I'm wearing this because I woke up this morning when I looked at the weather. I can tell when it's chilly outside because I normally put my AC on 73 and I keep it at that. I don't touch it. And then I turn my fan on because your girl got a fan in the room, don't know how to act. I turn the fan on in the room. So when I know it's a little chilly outside when I wake up, and I'm like kind of like shivering under my blanket, which I love, by the way. I'm like shivering a little bit under my blanket, and it's chilly in the room. And then when I go look at my thermostat will read 69 even though it's set at 73. So I looked at my phone and it said 55 degrees, and I'm like, 55? I'm like, and then it's raining outside. So I was like, oh, it's a little chilly outside. So which is why I was prompted to wear this long sleeve shirt. However, girl, I opened the door, it was windy as heck. So I looked at the weather app and it was like, even though it's 55 degrees outside, because it's so windy, it feels like 49. I say less. I ran upstairs and grabbed my little fall coat and I throw these on, and I'm glad I did, because when you're actually like standing outside, the wind is like, it's a little cold, and I'm like, what are we in? Are we in summer or are we in winter? Like, it feels like fall outside. It looks like fall and it feels like fall. Well, it doesn't look like fall because the trees are green, but like the weather is screaming fall. Oh crap, I went the wrong way.
Chicken. It's something I would never be. I won't buy you none, you can't afford yourself.
Pour dire au fou, j'ai rêvé de réciter. Partir rêver, je t'appelle la cité. J'ai le mec, c'était tout ce que j'en voulais. Je me refais ces coups, ça crie. No putes la fouette. No big way, si. No goodie.
Come with me, I ride with the realest. This one you gon' never see.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carried in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress.
Big enough to lose my guys. Pull up in Jesus and India.
Hey, lil' mama, would you like to be my sunshine?
And no telling what I'm feeling beyond. Hey, I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey.
Hey, lil' mama, would you like to be my sunshine? Nigga, touch my game, we gon' turn this shit to Columbine. Ice on my neck cost me 10 times 3. $30,000 for a nigga to get free.
Dale Omar, que te suelta como cabete.
That look like a brand new booty. How you did that? You got face stones in love with West.
Never of my soul. Porque todos no quieren probar. Yo te voy a buscar. Yeah. Dile que tú eres mía.
Freak hoes.
Got it, baby. It's crazy. Pretty bad. What's up, you guys? I just came back from driving around. As you guys saw, I went and had a little bit of lunch. Came home, and I'm kind of frustrated a little bit because I ordered a package that literally came about to like $150. And I watched back and I got home, I looked in front of the door, my package was not there. And I was like, I'm guessing somebody stole it. And that's the one thing I hate about living outside of where I used to live was kind of gated, where my package could sit outside in front of the condo for days. Someone would bring it in because those doors that was downstairs, you needed a key. And only people that had a key to that door were people that lived in that building. And people would bring your package in, and we could be gone. There was times that we were gone for 2 weeks and our package was sitting inside of those double doors and it was not stolen or anything. And moving here, one thing I hate is that parking is on the street. All your stuff is visible for the world to see. And the UPS, I literally watched back the camera and I seen the UPS person put the package down and took a photo and left. And then I'm watching back, literally 15 minutes before I got home, someone walked by twice. It's the same black man. He walked by, he literally saw the package and acted like he was tying his shoe so he can be out of the frame of the camera because he saw there's a doorbell camera. And he then went ahead and just acted like he was tying his shoe and then grabbed my package and dipped. And then the camera ended up just cutting out of frame because he was no longer, the camera only picks up when a person is walking in back and forth. And literally they took the package. It was literally a present that I got from my husband and they took it. It was literally worth $150. They took the package. So I literally was just like, soon as I pulled up, I looked in front of the door. I was like, somebody took my package. Like I just had that feeling and I was trying to rush to get home, but there was mad traffic. The drive would have took me an hour and 20 minutes, which would have put me literally about 15 minutes right after UPS dropped it off. However, it was a lot of traffic. That's why I don't like to go to Jersey and come back around 5 due to the fact that around this time there's a lot of traffic. And in the midst of all that, they dropped off my package and someone took my package. Like, it was not, what pisses me off the most is like, there's been times when package has gotten dropped off in front of my door by accident and it wasn't my package. And I literally went to go find that person to go deliver their package to them. If something is not yours, why are you touching it? You're creating karma for yourself. And I hope it was worth it for you to take something that doesn't belong to you, all because you were just that desperate and that thirsty for something that doesn't belong to you. And that just shows there's a lot of cruel people in this world. And then when people are nasty to others, you're like, oh, why is that person so nasty? It's because of things like this. Like, something doesn't belong to you. Why are you touching it? Why are you taking something that doesn't belong to you? And I'm gonna blast you because now you were literally acting like you were tying your shoe and you took my packet. What did you get out of that? Like, what thrill did it give you to just take something that does not belong to you? There was no thrill. So now I have to spend money again to get another stuff because you decided to take something that doesn't belong to you. And I hope when you open it, matter of fact, I'm gonna try them one time and I'm gonna take a whole bunch of cat poop and I'm gonna put it in a box and I'm gonna wrap it up real nicely and wait for somebody else to take it. Now I'm gonna be nasty to other people because you're taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. And that's what I told my husband. I was like, I am just gonna have the stuff be delivered to and I should have, that was my fault because we have a P.O. box for this specific reason due to the fact that I don't want this to be happening. So now I'm gonna have to deliver it to the P.O. box and call it a day. So this never happens again moving forward. But I'm just frustrated that somebody literally did that. But I hope it was worth it to you. But good morning, beautiful people. It is 8:34. It is May 22nd. I don't know what happened, but Summer left the building, okay? Summer left and went to go on vacation, okay, and left us. Because I woke up this morning, last night when I got home, like I said yesterday, all day yesterday, it was chilly outside. That warranted me to wear my fall coat. And then I came home, it was still chilly outside, it was still raining. And then when I look at my thermostat, I was like, I set my thermostat for 74. My house was on 69. And I'm like, whoa there, that's a little cold, okay? So I laid in bed and I was like, ooh, should I turn my fan on? And I was like, no, I fell asleep. Thank God I didn't, because I woke up to like an email. I woke up around like 4 o'clock. I looked, there was an email on my phone stating that there is a the weather's gonna be a little chillier, it's gonna be light rain. And I'm like, we're in summer. Like, we're in summer, y'all. My house is on 63 degrees right now. Outside is 52 degrees. Like, please somebody come to the front and explain, how does this happen in the middle of summer? Like, I know blah blah blah, like, oh, summer doesn't start until the first week of June, whatever. It's still summer. Like, to us, summer start when the leaves turn green, okay? When the leaves the leaves that fell during fall, and now the leaves were naked, now they're full and they're fully clothed, that tells me it's summer, okay? When I'm driving around and I see all the beautiful green trees, that lets me know it's summertime. What is this? It's so cold in here. Like, it's freezing that I want to turn on the heater. That's how cold it is in here. I just don't understand. But today I'm gonna go to the gym a little bit later due to the fact that I have to move my car for street cleaning from 11 to 1. And so I am going to just utilize those 2 hours to go to the gym and pass by the grocery store to get more sweet potato and green beans, because I'm cooking chicken legs and all of that today, and I already have the chicken legs ready. Yeah, I just wanted to, if you see me itching my eye a lot, it's because I'm allergic to outside, and I was outside all day yesterday, and as soon as I came home, this eye would not stop itching, it would not stop hurting. And I remember that I'm allergic to outside, but there's no pollen when it's raining, so I'm not sure why my eye is hurting as much as it is, because pollen is only rising and falling when it's sunny. Are you on drugs? At least that's what I want to believe. But yeah, my eye is tweaking, like it's tweaking. But I'm gonna show you guys the mistake that I made yesterday. Let's get into it. So you remember when the other day I put the dresser together for that third bedroom, right? Tell me why I'm following the diet. That's why I'm saying sometimes Wayfair be getting on my last nerve. This is the second time they did this to me. I'm following the direction to the T. Keep in mind the directions in black and white. I don't know why they don't give you the direction in color so that you can visually see, because I'm a visual person. I'm a visual learner. If I'm learning something, it has to be visual. And so I'm following the direction, and then when I lifted the that's why you didn't even see the end, because when I lifted it up, I was like, something's not right. Everything was backwards. Like, I can see the wood, I can see everything is backward. Mind you, I followed the direction to the T. So I'm like, what the heck? So I went back and I'm like, did I do something wrong? I went back and I did everything according to how they told me to do it. However, everything is backwards in the front. Let me show you. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is not supposed to look like this. This is supposed to be turned around. This is supposed to be turned around. It's supposed to be black. However, following the instruction, I followed the instruction to the T, and this is not what they showed me. So now I'm gonna have to start all over, take these apart so that I could fix it. Thank God the drawers are good. However, everything else is all screwed up and backwards. So we're gonna fix that right now. I fixed it, and then girl, they give you these to cover the nails. I just went ahead and covered them 2 holes that was right here that was visible. Now it looks brand new, and I fixed it. So let's put it up.
You do, but this is from my experience, and my conclusion only makes sense. Just 'cause I love you and you love me, it doesn't mean that we're meant to be. I can climb mountains, swim across the seas, but the most frightening thing is you and me. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of.
Alright, so we're about to go to the gym. I'm wearing this long sleeve from Hewley, I believe. I think I'm saying that wrong. I'm wearing my jogger pants. Let me tell you something. The cold. I'm wearing my jogger pants. I have to go grab my shoes downstairs. And I'm trying to stuff my face real quick because remember, I got to leave here by 11. It's 10:45. So before I go to the gym, I never eat before the gym, but it's late in the day. I typically be eating breakfast by now. So I'm just trying to stuff my face with some cereal. Back from the gym, I'm about to clean my bathroom. It's disgusting in here. I clean my bathroom once a week. I'm out of breath. But I haven't cleaned in here in 2 weeks because I've been focusing on so many other things. And it is gross in here. So we're going to get this thing together.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. No, 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight.
Hi, we are all showered up. It is 3:32 and you're gonna laugh at me, but I'm about to make me some breakfast. That sounds so terrible. I may not even do it, y'all. I don't feel hungry, so I may just make me a cup of coffee. But I'm wearing this long sleeve jumpsuit. What the heck? That's weird. I really need to pick up some Zyrtec. I'm wearing this one-piece jumpsuit from Fashion Nova from like God knows how long ago. I can't even remember. Just know it's been like over 5 years. But like I said, it's cold. It's currently 66 degrees in here, but outside it's 55 degrees. So I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee and start cooking my dinner because yeah.
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the
Has been seasoned and ready to go.
On deposit, elevator up to the room. Shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know?
So this is what she looks like. She's in the air fryer pan and we're gonna pop her in.
Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chuck a look around. Find one to see my type. That my dog and he know.
All right, so here are the sweet potatoes. We are gonna wash these bad boys.
I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Jury in the safe on arrival. Pistol on Jay for survival. A lot of people gunning for the title. A lot of people trying to take us viral. I'm just trying to have a nice night though. Waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think there was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it, that's light though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get you images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past. You don't need to know, but you can ask. Sticking on your backstage pass, all access, cause you bad. You could go wherever with that ass. Show to the shower, to the truck to the club for the party. You go in first with your girls, cause I don't know who's out there watching. But I do know one thing, yo. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
What's up, guys? I haven't picked you guys up since this morning. Well, since yesterday, actually, after I told you guys good night, after we cooked and made brownies together. But now it is currently Friday, May 23rd. It is 3:44 in the morning. You know what? Something's wrong with me. It is 3:44 in the afternoon and I am going to finish putting together the bed. I'm gonna show you guys the progress we made in that room because girl, that bed took me out. After I was like, I'm gonna come back and do it. When I went back in that room, I looked and I said, you know what? Today's not the day for me to do this. I left it alone and went about my day. So we're gonna finish it today and hopefully get this room together today and be done with that. I need to be done with it due to the fact that today's already Friday. I want to get rid of all those trash and boxes because Monday is pickup day. We got to get rid of all these boxes. We're getting rid of these boxes. So let's go. All right, so this is our progress so far. So we're gonna finish putting this together. This shouldn't take that long because according to the manual over here, it shouldn't take that long.
And when we're making love, your cries that can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us.
time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it.